An estimated 30,000 South Africans and international visitors have been taking part in their Mandela Remembrance walk and run through the streets of Pretoria. It celebrates Nelson Mandela's legacy, marking the 5th anniversary of Madiba's passing in December 2013. The event includes a 21-kilometer run, a 10 and a 5-kilometer walk. Gauteng Premier David Makhura, who was part of the walk, says this is a significant event to unite South Africans and the world. Our reporter Ufenze Sitimo is at the walk. Let's cross to him live now. Ufenze, a very good morning to you. How has the walk been?
Oh, the walk has been quite colorful. There's been a kaleidoscope of color in the Pretoria streets. As you can see, others are clad in green shirts, others are clad in orange shirts. So it was pretty peaceful. There was a lot of police visibility. There were no incidents of crime actually reported up until this instance. And as you know, the 21-kilometer was actually introduced for the first time this year. And the 5-kilometer walk, which took place from Kgosi Mampuru to the Union Buildings, Tokyo Sehwale, Gauteng Premier David Makhura, and the daughter of Nelson Mandela, Ndileka, also took part in that march. But joining me now is one of the runners that actually took part in the 21 kilometers, which was actually introduced for the first time today. Say, how are you? Thank you very much for joining me. Just introduce yourself and tell us how the 21 kilometer was for you, because it was introduced for the first time this year.
Yeah, my name is Michael Mwalusi from Mamelodi. 21 kilometers was very fine for me, because it was for the first time that I ran 21 in the Mandela in this occasion. Last year it was only 10 kilometers. So this year at least they made it possible for us to run 21 kilometers. So it was very fine. I started very late, but my finish time was 2 hours 31 minutes. So it was fair, because it's just a fun run, you know. I don't compete with anybody, so it's fine for us all, you know. Keep us fit. So I think next year, you know, the attendance will be much better than this year's attendance. It's going to be very good.
Why do you think it's important for people to participate in activities that continue to remind us of the legacy of Tata Madiba?
Yeah, because I think Mandela, he fought for our freedom. And South Africa is a better place today, because now we have people like Mandela who fought for this freedom, you know, in South Africa. You know, it's a rainbow nation. You know, we are all proud of being South Africans. So we thank those people who fought for freedom, you know, for education, for, you know, better health, for, you know, people now, they live better life in South Africa because of those people who fought for freedom. So I think now this legacy must be celebrated every year, so that, you know, cannot forget about what Mandela did for all South Africans.
Thank you very much. That was one of the runners that actually completed the 21-kilometer race here at the Remember Mandela Walk and Run. But now it's back to studio.
Thank you so much there to Ufenze Sitimo, who is in Pretoria for that run and walk. Let's take a break.